Advocate Shankarlal Raheja, a real estate lawyer with experience of 3 decades. I specialize in litigation and non-litigation work and have worked for corporates as in-house general counsels for Tata's, Godrej, Peninsula Land for nearly 3 decades. For the last 5 years, I have been in practice, and I practice in NCLT, RERA. Easy to, after so much years of experience, it is very easy to understand the law or probably read the act and understand the implications of the act. And you also can gather knowledge from various sources. However, in order to test your real understanding of the subject, you need to have some real ground experience, or probably you need to have assignments or have tasks that are real time assignments, or where you actually what you have understood or what is your view on it, and it has been decided by the court. The reason why I joined this NCLT litigation course with Lawseco was basically I was very delighted at the way they conduct the courses, the way they give the assignments. They really help you in testing the real-time situations. It's a real-time situation that they place before you, and you are asked to solve that assignment, or probably draft an application, draft a petition, draft the notice, and so on. So that was really that interested me, and probably since I was getting a first-hand experience on by doing the assignment, and also having somebody who will probably assess the same and probably offer his comments or views. Exchange of information, exchange of views is very critical for our profession. So that's one reason why I probably decided to join this course. The Act, the NCLT Act, or probably the IBC laws are in 2016-17 when they were introduced. They were relatively new. So when the faculty who have been day in and day out in the assignments, or probably are working with various law firms or various corporate clients where they have hands-on experience for the last 3-4 years, interacting with them and probably sharing of knowledge with them has been really helpful. So as I mentioned, in our profession, discussion and probably interaction on the topic is very important. This this area is where I probably feel that I have improved a lot, because I have few experts, faculty members who can probably on whom I can fall back on in case of any query, or in case of any if I need to have some second opinion, or probably have a discussion with them on the subject. So this is that it is really helpful. I am presently handling an NCLT application, that is your merger application under section 230 and 232. Now, it was my first application that I did, because as I mentioned, I was an in-house counsel. So appearing before the court or before NCLT was new to me. So though I had handled various applications in the past for 230 and for merger, but this was where I actually appeared before the NCLT. So and the application was delayed in NCLT on account of this COVID-19 situation. So how do you deal with such situations where you have to where the order has been passed, but you could not hold the shareholders meeting, or you could not hold the creditors meeting? Again, due to COVID-19 situations, because we are in a lockdown. So this is where I think I got some expert views. I got some good advice from the faculty as to how do I go about asking for an clarifications from NCLT, asking for or filing an IA application, asking for change of date in the date of the shareholders meeting, and so on. So this is where on the procedural aspect of NCLT, it was really helpful to me. Access Seco Access that I have taken because I was really impressed by the NCLT faculties and the NCLT course material that I was providing. The way the teachings were taken, the way the assignments were given and were assessed, the feedback that I received from them, with my years of, with the kind of years of experience that I have, if somebody is able to point out even a slightest of mistake, it is really appreciated because it helps you in improvising on your past experiences or what you have gained through your past experiences. That's the reason why, after being impressed, after being satisfied, I joined the Master Access program. Master Access program, what I in the last, I think, approximately 40 days now, or maybe a little more, but roughly around 40 days. What I have seen is the different kind of activities, different courses that are offered. There are certain areas, like for example, trademark, patents, these subjects, these are patent servicing, service agreements, then intellectual property rights, or even the criminal trial that that the courses that you conduct, or English speaking courses, English writing courses, but not speaking, or English writing courses. Sometimes you attend certain lectures and you probably get to know something new about, even after 30 years of experience, you get to know something new. You probably get to know what the present young generation, the young students or young other peers of yours are thinking, the way they are acquiring business, the way what are their difficulties. If you can solve, you can solve it, or maybe you are also able to learn from their experiences. When they share their views, or when they share their problems, or the difficulties that they face in their assignments. That's how it is helpful. 10 on 10. Would really love to have this relationship. Or in fact, as in Master Access, you have more than 85 courses. I I know in the entire tenure, I may not be able to complete all the 85, but definitely the areas of my interest I will pick up and probably complete them. And maybe over a period of time, I will have gathered something more than what I presently have.